and increasing the speed of other characters when she is on the team might be pretty bad for your rotation, and you might not be able to get the optimal rotation because of that. So today we are going to talk about the two new set of relics that we are going to get in version 1.2, as well as the two new set of planar ornament that we are going to get from the simulated universe world 7 that we are going to get in version 1.2 as well, and the characters that are going to benefit the most of these four new sets of relics. Now let me know your opinion about it as well in the comments section below. Who do you think is going to benefit the most from them and why? I would love to hear your opinion about it. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't already to help us hit 10,000 subscribers, and make sure to like the video and share it with your friends to support the channel. Now without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, our first set of relic is called Longevous Disciple, and the two pieces gives you an increased maxed HP. However, they didn't give us the percentage for that, so we don't know until now how much it is going to increase, but it is going to increase your max HP. The four pieces, when the wearer is hit or their HP is consumed by an ally, including by themselves, their critical rate increases for a certain number of turns. This effect is stackable, which is pretty crazy to be honest. Who benefit the most from this set? Well, from the two pieces, every single healer that stacks by HP, or if we get in the future any attackers as well who stacks their attack by HP, because we are going to get from these characters as well for sure. These characters are going to benefit from the two pieces set. However, from the full set, the four pieces, I think that this relic is created specifically for Blade, because Blade, every time he actually consumes his HP, he is going to get a stack of charge, and when he is at max charge, he is going to basically launch a follow-up attack dealing damage to all enemies. He will also heal himself. So when he is going to increase his max HP, which is going to allow him to consume more HP and get even more buffed, and it will allow him to survive more as well, and it is going to also give him after that critical rate as well, and it is stackable, which means that if he gets hit 3 times, he is going to get 3 times increased critical rate, which is just insane. So I think that this set is created specifically for Blade. I don't know if there are any other characters who are going to benefit from it specifically. I don't think that there are actually. I mean, critical rate is good, and any attacker character is going to be benefiting from it, but consuming HP is something that not every character actually benefit from. On the other hand, Blade benefits from consuming HP, and that's why this is going to be perfect for him. So if you are summoning for Blade, this is the perfect set for him. Now the second set is Messenger Traversing Hackerspace, and as you can see, the two pieces are going to increase speed. Any character can benefit from these two pieces. This one is going to increase speed, and every single character in the game benefits from speed, so this is going to be very good for any character. However, the full set is going to give you, when the wearer uses their ultimate on any ally, including themselves, speed for all allies increases for a certain number of turns. This effect can't be stacked. Now, notice that they are saying that the ultimate must be on an ally, including themselves. So it must be on an ally. It should not be basically on the opponents. So any character that attacks with their ultimate is going to be excluded from this ability. They aren't going to be able to proc it. So that leaves us with very few characters that can benefit from these four pieces, and these characters are basically the following. The first one, and the one that I think is going to benefit the most, is Bailu. Because of the fact that if we go to Bailu's skills here, her ultimate, first of all, it heals all allies, depending on Bailu's max HP. However, it also applies in invigoration to allies. Bailu extends the duration of their invigoration by 1 turn, and this effect is going to recover some of the damage that is dealt basically on your allies. I think that this is going to be perfect for her because 1, she is going to heal all allies. 2, she is going to put on them or applies on them the invigoration. And 3, she is going to increase their speed as well. And that is going to be crazy. Imagine, your allies are going to go back to max HP because that's what she always do for me. Every time she heals with the ultimate, she always get all of the characters to max HP, which is just insane. And then she is also going to put some sort of shield on them, even though it's not exactly a shield, but it works similarly. And then she is also going to increase their speed. Like, there is no way you could see better effect than this. This is just perfect for her, and I am going to immediately farm as many as I can to get her actually the best set I can from this new relic set, because I think that this is perfect for her. However, there are other characters that can benefit from it as well. We have Asta. If we go to her skills, you can see that her ultimate increases speed of all allies by a certain number for 2 turns. Now this already increases speed, and then from the ability of the set as well, you are going to get another increased speed. This is going to make your characters on a whole different level when it comes to speed. Now the third character that I think can benefit from it is Natasha, because once again she heals all of the allies. Now unfortunately she doesn't apply invigoration like Bailu, but she still heals all allies, and then after healing them she is also going to increase their speed, which is going to be very beneficial for your team again. And the last character that I think can benefit from it is Tingyun. She regenerates 50 energy for a single ally, and remember, even if it is one ally, that doesn't matter. What matters is that it is on one of the allies, and that is going to increase the speed of all of your characters. And then she is also going to increase the target's damage by 20, 50 or 56% for 2 turns, which is a very massive upgrade to their damage. So she is going to regenerate energy for the ally, she is going to increase their damage, and she is going to increase their speed, which is going to be pretty crazy. So I think that these 4 characters are going to benefit the most from this new set. For the reasons that I mentioned earlier, and if we look at other characters, for example maybe Bronya, she is going to benefit from it, but usually Bronya likes to move faster than other characters, and increasing the speed of other characters when she is on the team might be pretty bad for your rotation, and you might not be able to get the optimal rotation because of that, and that's why I don't think that she is going to actually benefit a lot from this new set. Otherwise, if you use her, you are going to be able to proc the ability, but you might mess up with your rotation, which is going to be very bad for you. Now if we go to the next set of Planar Ornament, as you can see here, we have basically it increases the wearer's critical rate when the wearer's current critical rate is equal to or greater than a certain percentage. Unfortunately, once again, they didn't give us the percentages. The wearer's basic attack and skill damage increase. So basically this one, instead of increasing the follow-up attack and or the follow-up damage and the ultimate damage, it is increasing the basic attack damage and the skill damage, which is going to be very good for hunt characters in general, and that's why I think that the characters that are going to benefit the most from this are going to be basically Seele. Seele is going to be benefiting from this the most, in my opinion, because both her basic attack and her skill damage are insane, and her skill damage is just on another level. She can hit up to 40,000 without any problems, without even any buffers, by the way. I don't have any buffers on my team, and she hits up to 40,000 without any problems with her skill damage. So imagine increasing it even more. So I think that Seele is going to benefit the most. And another character that could benefit from it is basically heng. As I said before, hunt characters in general are going to benefit from it. He is going to also deal even more damage with his skill attack, which is going to be very good. And the last character that I think is going to benefit from it as well is going to be basically Wealth. I don't think that he's going to actually benefit from it as much as Seele and heng, and that's why I don't have him here. But he is going to benefit from it because his skill can be maybe sub DPS instead of exactly DPS. So he could deal some more damage with his skill, even though he isn't going to deal as much as heng or Seele. He is going to be dealing a little bit more, which is going to be very good for him. So I think that he is going to be a good candidate as well, but not as good as Seele and heng. So this is my opinion about the new 4 sets of relics. Let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below, and who do you think is going to benefit from them the most. And I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And don't forget to subscribe my channel to help us hit 10,000 subscribers. And until next time, Rami the Honkai King is out of here.